Good afternoon to the Middletown leadership team. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'd like to send you it'll be a pretty lengthy video here. Have several topics we want to cover for you, just so we stay transparent and we're all on the same page in regards to communication. First of all, we are working with the Coalition for a Healthy Middletown to really start organizing ourselves to offer our students quality after-school programs. We do have a desire to really expand the model, but also make sure that we're offering kids access to programs and opportunities that they are interested in. So what you can anticipate is members from the coalition who are already attached to your buildings starting to request opportunities to talk to your students about their desires for what they want to do in after-school programs. We want to gain a student voice before we design what those offerings may be. At the same time, what I would request from each of you at the building level is to send me an email with the list of after-school programs that are currently offered in your buildings. If you could also attach the organization or the church or business who is attached to sponsoring that activity. Following that, I will continue to keep you updated on our efforts as we get ourselves organized as a coalition. Next, as you know, we have several carryover dollars outside of our Title II funds, Title IIA funds. Just want to give you an idea of what you can expect to start seeing on the board agenda. You'll see some pretty heavy contracts in the area of digital learning and leadership from ISTE and Forward Edge. We've mentioned those previously. You also see some contracts on there from Pat Quinn, the RTI guy, to support our executive level response to intervention work here at the district office. And also you'll see some investments in literacy and math. So didn't want you to be surprised by seeing that. It definitely falls in line with our instructional excellence strategic plan focus area. But want to bring your attention to those contracts because you're going to start seeing some of that work move forward. And we did mention that at our last principals meeting. Also want to let you know that in this email I'm going to include a list of strategic plan promotion events. We talked to you about going on a campaign to start promoting the strategic plan out in the community. Those events have been locked in and scheduled. So I want to give you a list so you know who and where and when we'll be speaking to folks about the contents inside of our strategic plan now that the video series is almost complete. If you are interested in attending, by all means, you are more than welcome to attend. You are not required, but if you're interested, feel free to stop by and show your support. On a different level, early this week, we began our executive level action planning here as a senior leadership team. We engaged in some strategic mapping to start laying out the work plans inside of the action steps inside each of the focus areas connected to the strategic objectives. Once we finish the mapping piece, we'll really lay out our district action plan and be ready to deliver that to you at the principals meeting coming up here in April. What I'm going to request from each of you at the building level is to send me an email letting me know which staff meeting works best for you, either in the month of April or in May, so that we can come out to your staff meeting, take about 30-35 minutes, and deliver an overview of the district action plan for 2018-19. So I'd like to get those dates scheduled now so they're prepared when the time comes. Next, we do have a small team up at the Ohio Education Technology Conference, OETC. What I'm going to encourage you to do is to reach out to those folks if you're curious about any of the new learning that they acquired up there. I would encourage you to speak with Carrie Hensley, Beth Hendricks, Heather Keel, Amanda Robinson, or Melissa Prohaska to get an idea of some of the content they were exposed to. I know there was some discussion up there around future-ready schools, personalized learning, project-based learning, and a wealth of knowledge and resources around technology and STEAM. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please reach out to those 5 individuals and they can share some of their takeaways. Next, we're also want to continue to encourage you to keep the push around our RTI efforts out at the building and district levels. I know the district RTI team and the core team have been hard at work really out there selling the campaign around the RTI movement. As a leadership team, I want us to continue the push to really support the rollout of some of the new conversations around RTI. I know the committees both have been working hard. That involves everyone listening to this video. I just want us to remain strong and positive and confident around moving the work so our folks are energized, motivated, and they feel empowered around our RTI efforts that are coming up. The investment with the RTI guy, Pat Quinn, will completely support us at an executive level to really push those efforts moving forward into the fall. So let's stay strong in that effort also. 2 other items. Number 1, as we close out the school year, I'm going to request that you send me some dates and times of some events that you have coming up in your building and even across the district that are regards to award ceremonies, celebrations, honor assemblies, any special events that you have planned, because we truly enjoy at the district level and our Board of Education getting out to support you. Whether that's breakfast with grandparents or a cardboard arcade, it does not matter. We want to make sure as we close out the school year, we get out to support all of your leadership efforts at the building and district level. Last but not least, it's a big push, so let's stay positive, let's stay energized. If you need to pick me up, feel free to call anyone on the leadership team. But you guys are doing great work, both at the district and building level. Cannot be any more proud as a superintendent to be able to work alongside of you. So I encourage you to stay positive, stay motivated. Most of all, continue to rise up and be the reason. More importantly, #MeatyRising. Have a good day.